Have you ever wondered what would happen if all Still Brainrots met their Santa versions? Well, today, me and my son, baby Perik, are going to answer that question.
Yup, and I already have my base full of all the normal versions of the Santa Brainrots.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Dad, what do you mean?
Well, my son, we have a problem because I don't have any of the Santa Brainrots.
Then why am I here? You said all the Brainrots are going to meet each other.
Okay, baby Perik, listen, I will go and get all the Santa Brainrots, but it's not that easy because I will need to get the Nubini Santanini, the Jingle Jingle Sahur, the Santeo, the Ho 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 Sahur, the Chiclitera Nueltiteria, and last but not least, the La Jolly Grande.
Yeah, and you better hurry because you only have 1 hour to get all of them. I'm going.
And guys, my son just left the game because it seems like he doesn't want to help me get all the Santa Brainrots. I thought this would be like a cute son and dad video, but yeah, it seems like he doesn't want to help me. So we need to hurry up and get all these Santa Brainrots within 1 hour because I'm very excited to see how the Brainrots are going to react to meeting their Santa versions. But we first need to get the Nubini Santanini. And you know what, guys? I think I might just have an alt account with some Santa Brainrots on it. So let me join up on my phone. All right, my Pericos and Pericas, I have now joined with my alt account Perico2. And if I remember correctly, I was playing admin abuse on this account. Like, I was in the game when admin abuse was happening. And wait, guys, do you see that? That is our first Santa Brainrot because we actually have a Nubini Santanini on my little alt account. You know I love you. Okay, but we're gonna pick up this Nubini Santanini and we're gonna bring it over to my wait, what was that? Guys, I didn't even remember this, but we also have a Jingle Jingle Sahur, Jingle Bell Rock. Okay, that is actually a cool Brainrot, but that means that we already have 2 Brainrots off the list. So editors, check them both off the list. But that also means that we only need 4 more Brainrots in order to have all the Santa Brainrots. And we only have like 40 minutes left right now. And guys, the next Brainrot that we need is the Santeo. And I think that's the Santa version of that Mateo. But unfortunately, I don't have an alt account with that Brainrot on it. So I think we're gonna have to wait for the winter hour to start. And that is not good because if you guys remember, Baby Perik said that we only have 1 hour to do this. So hopefully the winter hour starts soon. Guys, I was just on a call with Jean Pork and I came back to the winter hour event being in my game. So hopefully we can get, wait, what if we can get 2 okay, guys, I was joking. I was not calling John Pork. Like, I thought that would sound tough, but it sounded kind of cringe. Either way, we need to get some Santa Brainrots right now. We need to get the Santeo. And what if we also can get the Ho 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 Sahur? You know what, guys? I'm not trying to waste this winter hour because, wait a minute, a coffee Tug 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 Sahur just spawned. Okay, that's not really what I needed though. I don't know why I bought that because it was kind of tough. But guys, we should probably buy some luck because I had to wait like 6 to 7 minutes for this. Okay, I'm joking, but we only have like 40 minutes left right now before the 1 hour timer is up. So I'm thinking that if we buy some luck, we might have more chances of getting some Santa Brainrots. And guys, wait, what is that? Oh my aura, bro. A Santeo just spawned. Oh my, wait, a Santeo just spawned and he got the Santa trait. Guys, this looks so goofy. Look, it's a Santa Brainrot with a Santa hat on top of the Santa hat. You know what? That doesn't even make any sense. But we're gonna purchase this guy. And guys, I know this might hurt your eyes, but yeah, we're gonna sell the Tung 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 Sword because I don't want any other Brainrots in my base that are like going to distract the conversations that not need to happen in my base. So we're gonna move this guy over here, and hopefully, if we're really lucky, we might also get a 2-2-2 sahur. If we get 2 in this winter hour event, that would actually be crazy, because that would make this so much easier. Okay, a legendary is spawning in 0 seconds, and I just got scammed. What the? This is a Dicus Bombicus. That's not a legendary Brainrot. It's an epic Brainrot. I just saw this board right here live. But, guys, if we don't get anything better than a Nubini Bitanidi, we're not gonna get all the Santa Brainrots. Please, just give me a ho-ho-ho sahur. You know what, guys? I've heard that if you guys like the video, we're going to get a ho-ho-ho sahur right now. Wouldn't that be so aura? You know what, guys? Like and subscribe right now to give us some luck. Come on, please. Just wait. Guys. Who liked the video? Oh, wait. Ho, you get it? Who liked the video? Ho liked the video? Who? Okay, I gotta stop, man. But the winter hour just ended, and we got our ho sahur. So we're gonna purchase this guy and get him to our base. And with that, we already have 4 of the Brainrots that we need. And now, if I'm correct, we only need the Chicliteria, Nueltiteria, and the La Jolly Grande. However, those are probably gonna be the hardest Brainrots to get. But guys, I have a friend who plays this game a lot. Like, the only thing he does with his life is play still a Brainrot. And he also, like, trades Brainrots with other YouTubers and other very rich still a Brainrot players. So, there is actually a high chance that he has the Chicliteria, Nueltiteria, and the Jolly Grande that we're going to need. So, you know what? I'm gonna message this guy and hopefully get him to join our server. I'll be right back. All right, guys, let me introduce our guest, Tung Tony. Okay, I didn't even remember that was his actual name in Still a Brainrot, because yeah, that just proves that he lives in this game. Like, he doesn't go outside. But Tung Tony, I will need your help. Wait a minute, guys. He has the Reindeer Tralala, the Chiclitera Nueltiteria, I don't know how to say that, and the La Jolly Grande. And if you guys remember, that's what we needed, or at least we needed the Chiclitera Nueltiteria and the La Jolly Grande. So, Tung Tony, wait, I'm gonna unmute my microphone. Yo, Tung Tony, can you help a brother out? So, I'm recording a YouTube video, and I need your Chicliteria Nueltiteria and your La Jolly Grande. Can I please have them, Tung Tony? I'm literally ready to do anything. And Tung Tony says, hi, I love YouTube videos. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm trying to make a good YouTube video. So, can I please have those Brainrots? The Chicliteria, Nueltiteria, and the La Jolly Grande. I mean, it isn't too much to ask for, right? And Tung Tony says, sure, buddy, but don't you want to make a good video? Yo, that's literally what I'm trying to do. Is this guy hating on me? Like, is he trying to say that my video is bad? Guys, I'm very excited to see how the Brainrots react to meeting their Santa versions, and that would be like the craziest video ever. So, yeah, I am trying to make a good video. What do you mean? And Tung Tony says, well, then we should make it fun. What do you mean by that? It's already fun, or it's going to be when the Santa Brainrots meet their normal Brainrots. And Tung Tony says, you can have my Brainrots, but I have a challenge for you. Oh no, guys, this is not good. You know what, Tung Tony? You can have any of the Brainrots in my alt account. How about that? I have this Chillin' Chili and a Ketupat Kepat. Those are like 2 very good Brainrots. But what did you have in mind, Tony? And Tony says you need to touch grass. Okay, I don't know if Tony's joking or something, but Tony, look at my feet. I'm literally running around on grass right now. And Tony says no, real grass. Wait, what do you mean? You mean the grass in the real world? Now that I think about it, I don't know when I touched grass the last time, to be honest. Guys, this is not good. But Tony, are you sure we can't do anything else? Like, maybe I can, like, run 2 laps around your base or something. And Tony says, no, you need to get out, bro. You're chopped. No grass equals no Brainrots and no video. Okay, Tony, you know what? I am gonna go outside and touch grass. I don't know. Okay, this is too much for me. But guys, I'm gonna pick up my camera and we're gonna go outside and try to touch some grass. Hopefully we can do this, because if we can't, we're never gonna have the Santa Brainrots meet the normal versions. All right, guys, I am now on my phone. As you guys can see, this is my setup. It's actually looking very good. Don't ask me why there is a baby doll on my bed. That is for my son, baby Perik. Do not judge me right now. But guys, we're now inside, but in order to touch grass, we actually need to go outside. And the outside is looking very scary right now. But if we're actually gonna go outside, we need to go outside my room. All right, that's the first step. But we also need some shoes. And I think I got some right here. All right, so we're gonna put on these shoes. And oh no, I think I might have some grass in my backyard. I'm not too sure, I haven't really been there, but we're gonna go there. So let's open up the door. Guys, I'm getting scared. Guys, it's raining. Bro, there's a storm outside. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. Why is there a storm, bro? Look at the trees. Okay, I might be like over-exaggerating with the storm, but it's raining and it's very cold. But guys, here we have the culprit. The grass, also known as the backyard, but we're gonna touch it. Okay, it's actually cold, but we're gonna go onto this grass right here. Hopefully my neighbors don't see this, but we're gonna go onto here. And now I have my feet on the grass, but I do not want to disappoint Tony, so we're gonna touch it with our hands. And I'm gonna show proof. Okay, guys, you might not believe it, but I'm gonna bring some grass to you. Look. Can you see that? Wait, let me go closer to the light. And guys, I have grass in my hand right now. So that's proof that I can actually touch grass. Now, let's go back on the computer and get our Santa Brainrots. Let's go. All right, guys, we're now back on Still a Brainrot, also known as the game world, my natural habitat where I feel at home. So I just sent Tung Tung Tony the video I just recorded, and we're gonna see how he reacts. Hopefully that is enough to get these two Brainrots. And Tony says, good job, I'm so proud. You're still shocked? Oh my god, but you can have my Brainrots. Okay, Tony, no need for all that disrespect, but I guess we're gonna take all of these Brainrots, bring it back to my base, and after that, it's finally time for all the Santa Brainrots to meet their normal version. So I'm just gonna move this La Jolly Grande 2, and then I'm gonna call up baby Perik, and it's finally time to see how they're going to react to meeting each other.
Alright, Dad, I'm now in your server, and you better have all the Brainrots. Let me inspect. Okay, you have the Nubini Santanini, Zingo Zingo, Santeo, and Ho 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 Sahur, Secretaria Nueltitaria, and last but not least, Layoli Grande. You know what, Dad? I'm so happy I'm actually gonna smack you with my bat.
Okay, what are you doing, baby Perik? But we now have all the Brainrots that we need. So I think everything we need to do is just run a command in the chat that we got from Sammy, the owner of the game, to make the Brainrots talk to each other. So I believe that all we need to do is just type /btalk1, and that's gonna make the first Brainrots that are standing on the first animal podium talk to each other. So that would be the Nubini Santanini and the Nubini Pizzanini. So let's see how these guys react to meeting each other. And now the Brainrots are meeting up in the middle. So let's see how they react to meeting each other.
Who are you and why do you look like me? You're quite handsome.
Hey there, Nubini Pizzanini. I'm Nubini Santanini. I'm you if you got a job as a Santa Claus man.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I do need a job. I only make $1 per second.
Well, since you've been a good kid this year, I have a surprise for you. You're not gonna be poor anymore.
Wait, baby Perik, what does Nubini Santanini mean by that?
I don't know, Dad, but I guess we're gonna see.
Wait a minute. What just happened? I think the Nubini Santanini gave the normal Nubini Pizzanini all the traits and the rainbow mutation in the game. Yeah. Wait, that's actually so cool. How much money does this guy make per second now?
Dad, you make so much money I can't even see it anymore.
Yo, wait, that's actually so cool.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Nubini Santamini. This is so cool. Now come and give me a kiss. Mwah.
Yo, okay, guys, you're actually very sus. I don't want to hit you because that was also quite cool, but please go back to your bases. Now, it's time for the next brain rot.
But Dad, now it's time for the next Brainrots to meet each other, and that's the Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur and your Jingle Jingle Sahur.
Yep, let's just go into the chat and type /BTalk2. And now they're meeting up in the middle, so let's see what they're saying.
Hey there, buddy. Bing bong.
Why did you just make that goofy sound?
Well, that's because I'm a jingle bell. Bing bong.
You know what, buddy? You're not tough right now if you think you are.
If I were you, I would watch who I'm talking to because I make 12,000 a second and you only make like $2.
Well, that would be wrong because I make $55.
Well, you're still broke, so you're never going to get a girlfriend.
You know what? Money isn't everything, and I'm not gonna let you disrespect me like that. You think your sound is funny? Well, let's enter this. Bing bong.
You think you're funny? Well, come here.
Bing bong.
Okay, guys, stop fighting! This is not a Christmas miracle. You guys can't just fight, okay? You know what? Head back to your spots right now. It's time for the next Brainrots to meet each other. All right, now it's time for the third Brainrots, which is the Sandeo and the other Mateo. So we're gonna go into the chat and we're just gonna type /BTalk3. And they're now in the middle. So let's see what they're talking about.
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, hi there. My name is Santeo.
Wait, my name is Mateo. Wait, you kinda look like me. Are you my dad?
Oh, snap. I wasn't supposed to come back.
Wait, Dad, what happened? You said that you were going to get the building, then you left me and Bob. Dad, please go back. We need you in the house. It's been like 106-7 years.
Wait, what is going on, Mateo? Did your dad just leave you again?
Yeah, this is the second time. The first time he said he was going to get the milk.
Oh no, guys, I don't think this Mateo will be coming back. It looks like he's leaving the map right now, and the winter hour just started again. But I guess that means that it's time for the fourth Brainrots to meet each other. So you can just head back to your base, buddy. Sorry for the dad situation. All right, baby Perik, they're now back in their bases.
Yep, and Santeo returned too. I think he just didn't want to be with his side. But Dad, you would never leave me, right?
You know what? I would joke about that, but I would actually never leave you because I like you as my child. Anyways, the Ho-Ho-Ho Sahur is now going to meet the 222 Sahur. So I guess we're just gonna go into the chat and type /BTalk4. And now the Brainrots have met up in the middle. So let's see what they're talking about.
Hey there, buddy. Can you do this with your staff?
No. How do you even do that? That's so cool.
Well, let me tell you something, buddy. It's not only cool, it's also unspoken risk.
I also want to be able to do that. I want ballerina peppermint to fall in love with me.
Watch your mouth there, buddy. What did you say about my girlfriend?
Oh no, baby Perik. I think Ho-Ho-Ho Sahur is together with Ballerina Peppermintina, so he's probably quite mad at 222 for saying that.
Yup, let's hope nothing bad happens.
Well, you might go out to spend your stuff, but Ballerina Pepetmitida wants a real man.
Well, you better know who you're talking to, boy, because I make more money than you.
You know what? That's enough. You're gonna catch these ads, and I'm gonna catch your girl.
Okay, you know what? That's enough. Why are all these Brainrots acting so hostile? Oh my god. Hopefully the next Brainrot, which is the Chicleteria Dueltiteria, is going to be nicer, because this is going way too far. All right, now they're back at their spots, so it's time for the 5th Brainrots to meet each other. So let's go into the chat and type /BTalk5. All right, guys, are you gonna say something, or are you guys just gonna stand there aura farming? Because I'm gonna be honest, this post that the Noelititeria is doing is like aura farming right now.
Whoa, you got a lot of gifts back there, buddy. Are you going to use all of them?
Yeah, I'm somewhat of a Santa Claus here in the Brainrot world, so all of these gifts are going to the Brainrots that have behaved well this year.
Well, I have behaved quite well myself. You don't mind giving me any gifts, do you?
You know what? I've seen you on the naughty list more than anybody else because you're chopped.
That doesn't it says what are you talking about?
You know what? I will give you one chance to get all of these gifts because I'm looking to hire some new employees.
Okay, I will do anything. Yeah.
If you could beat me in a race, I will give you all these gifts. But if you don't, you will have to work for me forever for free.
Yo, baby Perik, it seems like these two Brainrots are going to race in a race. I mean, I'm kind of rooting for Chicleteria right now because I want to see him open all of these gifts right here.
Yup, me too, but Dad, where are they going?
Baby Perik, I think they're going to like the start of the tunnel where they're probably gonna start the race. All right, so guys, do you want me to be the judge and start you guys off with your race?
Yeah, sure, buddy. Whatever floats your boat.
All right, guys, no need to be disrespectful, but your race is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yo! Why is the Noeltiteria so fast? But he's kind of like, I don't know how he's driving. Guys, have he been drinking too much Brainrot juice or something? But oh my god. Okay, the Chicleteria Noeltiteria, I'm pretty sure he won the race.
Oh no, I don't want to work for this goofy forever.
Wait, Dad, where did the Chicleteria, Noeltiteria, and Bicicleteria go?
Baby Perik, I'm actually pretty sure they like went to the Santa's workshop to I don't know what they're gonna do there. Maybe like make more gifts because he was going to work for him forever now. So I guess we're just gonna have the last Brainrots meeting each other, which is the La Jolly Grande and the La Grande Combinación.
Yup, and Dad, I'm so excited. Hopefully they're like gonna be friends or maybe even get together.
Okay, they can't risk each other up. That would actually be quite sus, but I guess we're gonna see. So let's go into the chat and we're gonna type /BTalk6. And now they have met in the middle. So let's see what these guys are talking about.
Hey, handsome.
Wait, baby Perik, I didn't know that La Jolly Grande was a girl.
Well, it looks like she is. I told you they're going to get together.
Oh no, hopefully this is not gonna get too sus.
You're not looking too bad yourself.
Oh my god, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Wait, baby Perik, what just happened? She said that she was gonna blush, and then she just got the fire trait. Wait, that is kind of good for us, because these are our Brainrots.
Yup, that's actually quite cool.
Oh, this is getting serious. Let me put on my fancy clothes.
Wait, baby Perik, what just happened? Look, the La Grande Combinación just put on a suit and tie. Yo, wait, is this guy the Rizzler or what?
I don't know, Dad, but I
the only thing left now is giving me a kiss, boy. Connor!
Yo, okay, this is getting way too sus, guys. You guys can be together and all that, but I'm gonna have to get you guys back to your bases because this is too far. Well, I guess that was everything for this video. You know what? Let me know down in the comments which Brainrots you think had the funniest interaction. To be honest, I think it was the Santeo and the Matteo because that was quite funny.
Yep, my favorite was the Santini Nubini and the Nubini Pizzalini because it blessed him with all the mutations.
Yep, that was pretty cool. But guys, that was everything for this video. So if you liked it, click another video on your screen right now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!